Introducing to you first the challenger on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, entering the ring wearing white trunks with red trim, hailing from London, England. He weighed in at a ready 246 1/2 pounds. His record stands at 38 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, with 29 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 1988 Olympic gold medalist, the former 2-time and undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Here is tonight's challenger, introducing Lennox Lewis. His opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the red corner, the defending world champion, entering the ring wearing red, white, and blue trunks, fighting out of and representing his home of Baltimore, Maryland. He weighed in at 236 pounds with a record of 35 wins, 2 losses. He has 29 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight he is making the first defense of his title. Please welcome the WBC, the IBF, and the IBO heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the hard-hitting Hasim Rahman.
By power punch. Hard right hand by Lewis over the top, lands on Rahman's chin.
Oh, stop! Let him go! Let him go! Let him go, please. Let him go.
That may have been a more effective right hand than any of the right hands Lennox threw in South Africa.
I see blood already on Rahman's face. Let's hope it's the red from the gloves and not blood.
So it appears that Rahman has come to box, not to punch, at least for the moment. Lewis, his normal patient self, sticking the jab and allowing Rahman to come to him.
In the first fight, Rahman jabbed to the chest. He didn't reach for Lennox's head. You better go back to the basic. Keep your jabs headed to his chest. Everything good happens.
If you're in Lennox Lewis's corner, you like what you've seen in these first couple of minutes. If you're in Hasim Rahman's corner, you may still be waiting for your man to get properly warmed up.
Somebody is bleeding, and I think it is Rahman because there's blood on the left shoulder of Lewis.
I think the right hand opened Rahman's left eye. And that left eye was bleeding in South Africa at the moment when Rahman knocked Lewis out. It created a sense of urgency for Rahman in South Africa, and he's bleeding above the left eye now.
You don't want him to let Lennox Lewis get his rhythm with his jab.
I'm told that the replay is going to show the right hand was on the chin, so maybe it's the jab that opened the left South Africa.
Some of the jabs that Lewis is landing are the hardest I've ever seen him land.
That's where it has to be. It's got to be hard. It's got to puff you up so that you can make the man stay his dish.
Yeah, there have been times when he's just been sort of painting his opponent and moving away at the same time, but he's throwing some hard left hands tonight. Do it. Here's Lewis after throwing a series of jabs, lands a clean left hook, and here some jabs. That is one stiff jab.
And he's thrown 68 jabs in the first 2 rounds. He's never lost a fight in which he's averaged 30 jabs per round. Through round 2, by CompuBox numbers of 72 total connected punches, 55 are jabs. So it has been a jabbing contest up to a point, but Lewis did land the one big right hand in round number 1.
And he drew blood, so perhaps Rahman got under Lewis's skin with the taunting, but Lewis got under his skin with a punch.
Lewis's corner told him, don't worry about the left hand, don't worry about the hook, just stay out of the right hand. That's your harm's way. And Lewis is doing a good job, but you got to... There's the hook, make him throw those hooks. Lewis is doing a good job of that.
He seems for the moment, George, to have nullified Rahman's right hand. How's he doing it?
Boy, he's hurt him from long range, as we said earlier. Hits him with a good right hand and never tries to finish it.
By him.
First 3 rounds have followed the Lewis plan, particularly in the sense that he's throwing the jab with great frequency, averaging 34 jabs per round. He landed 17 out of 34 jabs in round 3. That's a great statistical indicator for Lewis from CompuBox. Harold Letterman, how'd you score the 3 rounds?
Okay, Jim. 3-0, 30-27. Lennox Lewis. Jim, when a guy circles to his right like Lennox is doing, it's an unnatural move for right-hand fighter. He's doing it beautifully, so that Rock can't hit him with that big right hand. Good ring generalship for Lennox Lewis. Another thing, in all the exchanges, Lennox would get off first, keep Rahman off balance, so Rahman can't get set to punch. Watch this, Lennox is always going to land the first punch.
And perhaps by way of trying to ask his fighter to be even more aggressive, Emmanuel Stewart between rounds said to Lennox Lewis, Lennox, this man can't counterpunch. Go get him.
Yeah, but the one thing that lives in Lennox Lewis' head, that night in Africa.
Yep.
You can't take that away from him.
You know, even his own corner said to him, to Rahman, if he punches, just keep your hands high. They're telling him not to counterpunch.
Boom! Will Rahman get up, or have the tables been turned? Is it reversed?
7, 8, 9.
It's over. Lennox Lewis got revenge.
Has captured his revenge, and now it's Rahman complaining in the corner that he didn't get the full count. Lennox Lewis fought a virtually perfect fight.